Hi everyone, so welcome to today's session. Today we are going to discuss on the topic role of Mahatma Gandhi in the formation of canons. So before heading into the topic, we are gonna look a small description about the life of Gandhi. So Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born on October 2, 1869 in Porbandar of Gujarat. He studied in the University of London. He worked as a lawyer, activist, politician, and a writer. His notable works include his autobiography, that is, The Story of My Experiments with Truth. He was active in the year from 1893 to 1948. He was married to Kasturbai. Although he was not that successful in career of lawyer, he went to South Africa representing an Indian merchant in lawsuit. All his views on politics and ethics changed when he went to South Africa. That is when he started to understand the struggle and discrimination faced by the black people or Indian people in South Africa. He himself had experiences of discrimination as he was a black man. Once, while he was traveling in a train, he was told to move from the first class coupe since that was reserved for the British or the European people, the white people. When he disagreed to move, he was thrown off from the train. And that's when he started thinking about the injustice and the discrimination faced by the black people. And when he went to South Africa, there he started protesting against this injustice, that is discrimination, and he kind of started uniting people, started bringing people together to protest against the discrimination. He raised voice against discrimination. He became the voice of the voiceless people. So the Indians in the South Africa became inspired by him. They started considering him as a leader, as a person who can bring a solution for all their problems. His ideologies of ahimsa, non-violence, and this satyagraha inspired people. People considered that as unique, and they started to follow Gandhi's ideologies. And he became a leader of these people. And in 1912, Gopalakrishna Gokhale invited him to come to India to address the problems, the struggle of Indian people, and to join the Indian National Congress to fight against the protest against the British imperialism. Gandhi agreed and he came to India in 1915 at the age of 45. When he came to India, he joined the National Congress and he started to transform and make a change in the Indian National Congress. The only aim in his mind was freedom or independence. He wanted independence at any cost. So even before Gandhi came to India, these people were suffocated because of this British rule. So they started to analyze the problems in the society and they started writing about the problems. The aim of writing was to, that is, the first thing was to make people understand about the injustice, discrimination, cruelty and everything which was done by the British. The second thing was to inspire people to protest against the British injustice or British colonialism. And when Gandhi came to India, he supported the writers to write about the problems and he said that this will help. And this is needed. Gandhi believed that the actual struggle was to bring people together, to unite people, to protest against this British. So, according to Gandhi, the real struggle was to unite the people and to protest against the British. So, he started to use the method and ideologies which he used in South Africa. He started bringing people together. He started to create a unity among the people. And he believed that it is important to understand yourself and to become a part of the society. It is important to have a realization or understanding about ourselves, and it is important to become a part of the society. So Gandhi became the part of the ordinary people. So if you see the photos of Gandhi, you might notice that he's wearing a dhoti, a white dhoti. He's wearing simple sort of dressing, and his ideologies, his life, and everything is like very simple, right? That is because he started becoming a part of the common people, and that inspired the common people. It attracted the low class people and the common people, and these people started to follow the ideologies of Gandhi. When he joined the National Congress, he started to express his ideologies. He presented his ideologies, and along with presenting his ideology, he said that everybody must have a dignity and everybody must have a role in the country. And he said that the farmers are the representatives of our country. They are the soul of our country. So Gandhi gave a very important role for our farmers. He said that they are the economic group which act as a foundation for British imperialism. They provide the fuel for the British to ride their vehicle over them. So at that time, the farmers of India had no future, no hope. They had nothing. They were trapped in the trap of British. Gandhi united the farmers to protest, to fight against the British. He gave hope for the farmers. At that time, an immense growth in the Indian National Congress was seen in politics. Since Gandhi became the voice of the big segment of the society. Gandhi inspired the common people, the farmers, these peasants, and everybody. And he became the voice of a big segment of people. All these people started to follow the ideologies and everything of Gandhi. Gandhi pointed out the struggles of Indian people. He tried to understand the core reason of this struggle, and he raised a voice against this struggle. He understood that they cannot bring a change in the Congress without bringing a successful movement. So he started to become a part of the common people, to use common language, to dress as a common people, and he actually became a part of the common people. He lowered the Congress membership fee to 4 anna so that the poor people can also join the Congress. So this resulted in a regular income for the Congress. Gandhi also led a lot of national campaigns to erase poverty, to abolish the untouchability, the injustice, the caste system. And he also fought for expanding the women's rights. And above everything, he fought for achieving self-rule or Swaraj. Some of the philosophical thoughts of Gandhi include human unity, self-discipline, serve for humanity, then truth and rightness, non-violence and social order. So some of these points may be familiar for you, that is non-violence, self-discipline, truth and rightness. So along with that, just include the points like human unity, self-discipline, humanity, social order. Okay, now non-violence movement of Gandhi. So he has led a lot of movements in the period of Indian independence, starting from 1917 to 1942. That is starting from the Champara movement to the Quit India movement. That is, he led the Champara movement in 1917, that was for the farmers. Then Keda movement in 1918, that too was for the farmers. Then Khilafat movement in 1919, non-cooperation movement in 1920, civil disobedience and Dandi March in 1930, Quit India movement in 1942. And after that, in 1945, we got a freedom. So these are some of the moments which are led by Gandhi. The role of Gandhi in the formation of Canon. When the British came to India, they brought their Western literature too, right? So by the coming of the Western literature, that resulted in the disappearance of Indian canon. that decreased the value of Indian literature. And Gandhi was really concerned on this matter. In the earlier time, Arthashastra was the Indian political canon, and with the coming of British, it got extended. And Western political canon was introduced by the British in 19th century. But in the 20th century, Gandhi gave a challenge to the dominating Western canon by updating the old canon by removing all the unwanted things and adding the modern ideologies. We brought back our old canon. So Mahatma Gandhi has played an important role in formation of the new canon. His ideologies of ahimsa, non-violence, satyagraha, then Swaraj reflected on the society, literature and other art as well. So one way Gandhi contributed in the formation of canon is by promoting the writers to write in the native language or the regional language. And he told the writers to take the inspiration from the cultures and the traditions of India and create the work that reflects the unique culture and traditions of India. He also encouraged writings in the ancient Indian language such as Sanskrit, and he also told the writers to write about the political, social, economical reality of India, and this resulted in the emerge of new genres of literature such as social novels and political essays, which talked about the poverty, injustice, the discrimination and everything faced by the Indian people. And Gandhi's vision on canons was reflected in his own writing. He had vast, diverse writings. He wrote many literary work, including his autobiography, that is, the story of my experiments with truth. Gandhi's own writings, speeches, articles, newspaper, etc. inspired a generation of writers. And it is still inspiring generations of writers. And even today we are learning and reading his works. So Gandhi's work inspired many writers to write. And many writers started writing. There were two aims for writings. As I told before, the first aim was to make people understand about the injustice and the cruelty done by the British. And the second aim is to inspire the people to protest against the British, to bring a unity among the people, to raise their voice, to make people take part in the freedom struggle. That is what Gandhi also wanted. Gandhi also wanted to unite people, bring people together to fight against British. So Gandhi believed that this is the best way to bring people together, to inspire people. So Gandhi's literature, his advocacy in Indian literature and his influence on people, how he influenced people to write, played a major role in shaping the new canon. And this canon, this new canon which was made, is made with commitment and justice, and it celebrates the heritage and traditions of India. So that is his role in the formation of new canon in India. So while writing your answers, you just give a brief description about the Gandhi's life and how he went to South Africa and his personal experiences on discrimination, how he protested discrimination, how he became the ideal of people in South Africa, and how he came to India and what he did in India, what he saw, what he realized in India, his ideologies, he becoming a part of the common people, he working for the common people, he raising voice again for the common people, then trying to bring a unity among the people, inspiring the writers to write, and his writings that created the formation of new canons, like how the British replaced our canon and how we rebuilt our canon. So this becomes the answer, right? Then you can also add his ideologies, his movements, that is Champra movements, and his philosophical thoughts, ideologies and everything. So that becomes a perfect answer, right? So that is how you plan your answer. So So hope this video was helpful for you all, and please do subscribe to my channel, and I'll be posting such videos on the channel, and hope that will help you all. So the exams are around the corner, so hope you guys study, hope you guys refer the text as well. So this is a small sort of video for those like lazy, last minute runners. So hope this video helped. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you.